Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today's video is a bit different to normal. For starters, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in scuffs as well, so just ignore that. And that's because I'm going to cook for you. Now that's very good because I don't like cooking for nobody, not even my kids, so to cook for you. No, I'm going to eat it obviously. So again, this video is about my journey to veganism and how it's going. So you might remember if you saw my video the other day that I got this, this is not bacon, not bacon. And so what I'm going to do today is cook it and see what it tastes like. So I've got quite a lot here that I'm going to talk to you about, but let me just get some of this in the pan. So I've just opened the packet. It doesn't smell like bacon. And I'm not going to lie, it doesn't particularly look overly appetising either. But I'm going to stick that in the pan and it takes a few minutes to cook. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm talking to you. So I got a little bit overwhelmed yesterday with it all because I realised that you don't just have to look at product ingredients for sort of egg, milk, cheese and things like that. There are a lot of ingredients listed on the back of things that are derived from animals, but you wouldn't know that because they've got a different name. So I printed the sheet off. I don't know what my printer's doing now. So things like, let's have a look, things you probably, casein, I might pronounce these wrong. Casein is a milk protein. Propolis is used by bees in the construction of their hives. Vitamin D3 from fish liver oil or sheep's wool. Isinglass is a substance obtained from the dried swim bladders of fish. Nice. And it's used mainly for wine and beer. Oh, so your wine's got fish bladder in it. Nice. Pepsin is the stomach of pigs and is a clotting agent used in vitamins. So like mind blown. So I'm literally having to check everything I use. So I've used the fry light to fry my bacon, and I had to check that. So I'm making a sarnie. And come back to this. There are some E numbers that you wouldn't know are animal products. So E542 is bone phosphate, ground up animal bones used to keep foods moist. E904 is shellac, which is a glazing agent made from the secretions of an insect called the lac bug. Which are the ones? E910 is made from animal hair and feathers, and they're found in some breads as approving agents. Gelatin by boiling skin, tendons, ligaments and or bones from cows or pigs. Aspic, which is an alternative to gelatin, made from clarified meat, fish or vegetable stocks and gelatin. Shellac is here again, obtained from the bodies of the female scale insect Tachycardia something or another. So when I look on the ingredients of things I'm going to eat or make, I have to check that some of these products aren't in the ingredients list because they're actually come from animals. So I'm making this bacon sarnie. So I've checked the bread. Now most of the bread is actually suitable for vegans, but you do have to be careful because tiger bread is glazed with egg, so that's how it gets that pattern on the top. So things like that you need to be careful with. So I've got my slice of bread. This is my vegan butter. I can't believe it's not butter, which I actually used to use years ago. when I wasn't even vegan. So, I don't know if you can hear my printer whirling in the background. I don't know what these bacon bits are doing in here. I wonder if I should flip them over. Not sure. It's all good. It's all good. Then on the bacon sarnie, I'm going to have HP sauce. So I had to check that. Ingredients. See if this is suitable for vegans. Fortunately it is. So there's a lot more to it than I ever sort of imagined. And I'll show you sort of, I spent so much time in all the supermarkets recently, just standing there looking around and looking a little bit lost, to be fair. So breakfast cereals, Weetabix, suitable for vegans, Cocoa Pops are suitable for vegans, Kellogg's cornflakes are, but Rice Krispies aren't. Rice Krispies aren't suitable for vegan, and I quite like Rice Krispies, but they've got the vitamin D3 in, which is, hang on, I'll tell you, from fish liver oil or sheep's wool. So Kellogg's Rice Krispies, I can't talk for any other brand by the way, are not suitable for vegans. So again, all a bit like, I literally have to check everything, and I don't want to. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be doing, you know. It says, how many minutes have I done? They might be alright now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for, so I couldn't tell you. So also some other products, like, so I've joined a few Facebook groups, and I've kind of been just reading at the moment. So, and somebody wrote a post about squash. I was like, oh, really? Now, I mainly drink water most of the time. I'm a water drinker, but I do from time to time like squash. So this Tesco orange, lemon and pineapple says on the back, suitable for vegans. And well, this Asda one that I've got, I don't know why I've got two bottles and why they're both open. It's kids for you. Says suitable for vegetarians, but not vegans. So I don't know what's in this. I need to fathom that out. That makes it unsuitable for vegans. But this is how complex it actually is. Like mind blown, literally. So tonight I'm going to be making my first proper vegan meal, because my mum and Sue are coming over for tea, and normally I just make my vegan things like the products I showed you the other day. I don't really cook vegan meals for the whole family, so tonight is going to be my first night doing that, and I'm doing a 5-bean chilli with rice, and I'm thinking I might put some of this meat-free mince in it. Don't know why, just so the kids don't complain that I've gone mad. I don't want to force. I'm going to take these out now, do you know? Like, I'm not going to force my eating habits onto anyone. And the kids, they're old enough, aren't they, to make their own mind up. So let's have a try what this actually tastes like. Oh, it's hot. I think my face is doing the talking, isn't it? Oh my god. If I smother it in brown sauce, it might be alright. Lots of brown sauce. That should do it. I think this is going to be an acquired taste, this bacon. But the thing is, there are lots and lots of different brands and makers of vegan products, so it might just be that this particular brand bacon isn't for me. I'll try that again in a minute. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about, that kind of dawned on me yesterday, was I've been like thinking, I'm having chicken, I'm having a chicken salad, even though it's not chicken, that's really healthy. And I've been working, on the assumption, on the basis, that the fake chicken is equally as healthy or healthier than normal chicken. So, you know, if you're having chicken, you think that's healthy, it's a high protein, low calorie, kind of good, healthy food. And then I realised I actually haven't got a clue. I mean, sorry, this isn't good, is it? I actually haven't got a clue about the nutrition side of it. So what I did, I've got some bacon, some real bacon at my fridge, and I'm going to compare sort of the nutritional side, calories, protein, etc. on the different ones. So on the fake bacon, per 100 grams, the calories are 164, and in real bacon, 279, so it's actually less calories. Fat in the fake one is 1.2 grams, in the real one, 17 grams of fat in this compared to that. And the big one, I guess, people always think, oh, you're not eating meat, where are you going to get your protein from? But actually, beans and pulses and vegetables are actually quite high in protein, so you just get it from different places. But the protein on the fake bacon, 25 grams per 100 grams, and the protein in real bacon is 29 grams. So more or less like for like on the protein side. This is less calories, this is less fat, so it's actually healthier. So I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to put weight on doing this, hopefully. So I've got this mince out as well for tea later. Then I'm making the chilli. I'm going to bite of this sarnie, see if it actually tastes any better, smothered in bread, butter and brown sauce. That definitely works better. I think I could get used to it. I might have to try it a few more times. So this is the meat-free mince I'm going to use tonight in the chilli. I've just got out the freezer to check. This is Asda's lean steak mince, so this should be, in terms of calories and fat, reasonably okay. Anyway, so in the meat-free, per 100 grams, we've got 214 calories. In the actual steak mince, got 174, so slightly. Is that right? No, that's not, that's wrong. I was looking at, oh yeah, no, 214 in that, 174 in this, but this is lean steak mince. And fat, 9.9 grams, 6.9 grams. I think I'm comparing it to the wrong one really, but the protein is quite important, isn't it? So in the meat-free one, we've got 19 grams of protein, and in this one, 27. So it's not going to make a massive difference really, but if you compared the meat-free one with a normal mince, not a particularly lean one, I think this is like 5% fat. Yeah, less than 5% fat. So if you've got a normal mince, it would be, the figures on that would be much higher. So move those out of the way. So what else have I got? So this, got my mum and Sue coming over tonight, so I'm going to cook this vegan meal. And I've got this recipe out of Bosch on a budget, because, well, we're all on budgets, aren't we? But I have been spending excuse me, quite a lot of money on vegetarian and vegan processed foods, I guess. Well, that's what they are, isn't it? Processed foods. And I want to start cooking from scratch. And if I can do it cheaply, even better, save money. Now I've been following these two guys, and I have asked my kids for others of their cookbooks for either Mother's Day or my birthday, so hopefully. So I'm making the chilli tonight, and then we always have pudding. So I've been to Asda, and I've got this brownie mix, which is suitable for vegans. So all I have to put in it is, oh, I forgot the flaxseed. Flaxseed, which I now haven't got, and 125 grams of the dairy-free spread, which is, I can't believe it's not butter. And we're going to have brownies for pudding. Now, I mentioned the other day, didn't I, that jam donuts in Tesco and Morrison's are not vegan, but Asda's and Co-ops are. But I was in Tesco today and I was looking, I spent so much time just scanning shelves, it's unbelievable. I haven't done any work today yet. I've got loads of emails to send. But they actually, even though their own brand jam donuts are not vegan, they've got these Wicked. Wicked are a brand of vegan, I'm not sure whether it's completely vegan or vegetarian as well, products. And they've got these 5 jazzy jam donuts, and these are suitable for vegans. And they are 5 donuts with an apple and raspberry jam filling dusted with sugar. So these are vegan. Now you might wonder why I keep talking to you about chocolate and sweets and jam donuts and all the unhealthy things about being a vegan, which obviously shows you can still gain weight by being a vegan. Being a vegan doesn't automatically mean you still have to watch what you eat, basically. But the reason I'm kind of showing you these things are because these are my deal breakers. These are the things that I would struggle to give up for the rest of my life. In fact, I wouldn't be able to, and I find well I wouldn't be able to. So, I mean, actually, look at that. Actually feels and looks like a jam donut. Smells like a jam donut. Tastes like a jam donut. Oh my god, that is actually a real donut. I might not finish my bacon, but you know. So good. So good. And vegan. So, wow. So, really long video today. But if you're interested in becoming vegan, I think there's a few things here that you might need to think about. So today I'm feeling quite positive that I'm on top of this vegan thing and I can do it. Yesterday I was a bit, I really don't know, but today's good. So I'll keep you updated on how everything else is going. Speak to you soon.